Hello everyone, this video is going to be based upon Ielts writing. I'm going to discuss about certain kind of phrases or lines that you all are using in your writing, which is eventually leading to a lower band score. Most of the students use these initiators lines as to get a higher band score, but at the end they get lower. Why is that? The only thing is the unmatching of the level. Your level doesn't match. For example, if you are using a phrase or a line that is equivalent of 8 band, and after that you are making very silly mistakes in grammar, such as you are not using s or es with the verb, or you are making mistakes in is, am, are, then at the end you will get a lower band score because your level will not be the same in whole writing. Your one sentence will be equivalent of 8 band, and after that you are making mistakes such as 5 band. So it will lead to a lower band score and a bad impression on the examiner's mind. First of all, let's talk about certain kind of initiators or phrases that you all are using in your writing. First is in this modern era. I would definitely say that most of you are using. 90% of the students use this. Then in this contemporary era. After that, in this robotic epoch. Epoch is a word that is used for era by most of the students. After that, numerous individuals. I will also talk about this, that why individuals is not a correct word to be used here. After that, a considerable amount. I will also be talking about this. First of all, keep one thing in mind, that the institute from where you have studied, you are not the only student who is giving the exam from there. There are a lot of other students also present who will be giving the exam in any of the exam centers such as Gurdaspur, Amritsar, Jalandhar. So many students from your Ielts institute will be going there. The things taught to you like this. Most of the Ielts institutes don't focus on organic knowledge. They just give you this kind of inorganic material as to use in the your writing, so that the students will also feel good that they are giving us something. So if you use these kind of words that are used by other students of your center over there in the exam, then the examiners will easily get to know. They are not fools over there. So you need to write something unique, not like other people. For example, if 90 of 100 people are using this line, then there is very less chance that 90 out of 90 of them will be getting 7 band. The 10 out of 100 who are using some kind of organic sentences, organic lines made by them, lines which are according to their level, they will only be getting 6.5, 7 band out of writing. So let's discuss further things in the video. First of all, let's talk about in this modern era. So this is an initiator that is widely used by the students. For example, you have got a writing task into the exam that is based upon historical, old, traditional things. Then, can you use this line in this modern era? The ones who have just crammed these lines, they use it everywhere. They think that in any kind of essay these lines can be used, but there are certain usages of these kind of lines. For example, I will be talking about a writing task with you all. For example, the task is, in past, okay, I am just speaking it. In past, a lot of people traveled with the help of traditional vehicles. In past, a lot of people traveled with the help of traditional vehicles such as carts, bullock carts, or sometimes cycles. What were the advantages and disadvantages of traveling by these modes? So all of this essay is based upon history, old things. Can I write in this modern era over here in this essay? Just tell me this. So the main thing is you need to see that where you can use, where you cannot use certain kind of lines, certain kind of things. Moreover, one word is also widely used nowadays, that is era is a word that is used for a kind of sadi. It is replaced with epoch by a lot of students. It is not this word does not look good. If I basically say, meaning could be same, but this word does not look good. It only looks good if your level in English is also very high. If you are also using complex kind of sentences, passive voice, active voice, then after that you are not leaving any kind of mistake in grammar, then only these words will be suiting with your essay. If you are making certain mistakes that are not acceptable in IELTS writing, then how can the examiner just give you band based upon these words? The band are not given on only one or two words that you use. Some students say, sir, that we used a lot of synonyms. We used very high vocabulary words. But at the end, they also end up getting a lower band score. The only thing is their level doesn't match. So your level should be matching, and you should only be using the words according to your level. If your English is not very high, don't use very high vocabulary words, because they will not be helping you a lot in this. Instead of this, just write very simple. I would basically tell you to write simply, as in the last task it was about the past things, that in past people traveled with the help of bullock carts, cycles or some traditional vehicles. What were the advantages and disadvantages of them? So whole task was to be written in the past form, and moreover for the starting line you could say that bullock carts and some other traditional vehicles were widely used in past as to locomote from one place to another. So you could simply start with this line also, that you can give a definition of any kind of thing on which the task is based. Okay, the thing on which the task is based, you could just simply write one or two lines about that. This is also a very simple and a very great way. This is a very safe kind of mode with which you can write. In this safe type, you will not be giving any of the hint to examiner to cut your score from somewhere, because you are writing everything in the manner, everything is correct over here. There is nothing wrong. Okay, so just write like this. After that, let's see that where individuals, many people, some people, most people, these will be used, and in many essays you would see many people. Okay, many people think that, many people say that, okay, this kind of word is used in the starting of the question, many people. So how will you replace this? You can replace many people with a lot of people. A lot of people. यहाँ पर आप मोस्ट क्यों नहीं यूज करोगे? बिकॉज यहाँ पर काफी सारे लोग हैं, सारे लोग नहीं है, काफी सारे लोग हैं. That is why I am using a lot of in spite of many. After that, some people, you can use few. Okay, because some का मतलब है कि कुछ लोग. After that, most people. Most means कि आप यहाँ पर सारे ही लोग आ गए. You can use a large number of. Or you can simply write most. Most people of the society. Then individuals. Here comes the word individuals. That why this word cannot be used in IELTS writing. I would simply say that do not use this a lot, because individuals means people of a group. Like there is a group and in that group there are 10 people. So they will be individuals, 10 individuals in one group. So in whole world we cannot call every person an individual. So just know the correct usage of the word before using that. Okay, so these were all the things that I had to tell you in this video. So please write as simple as you can, write according to your level. Do not just cram, do not just keep on cramming the lines or initiatives from the internet. Just form something from inside of you, so that your essay remains natural, organic, and is according to your level. There is nothing like this over in this essay. An essay should be like this. Level should be this, not this. One word used of 8 band, then one word used of 5 band, then 8 band, then 5 band. Do not write like this. Write like this, as simple as you can, as organic as you can, so that you can easily achieve 6.5 or 7 band in the essay. Moreover, you should read the essay behind the Cambridge books or in other kind of writing books, that most of the essays that they have written are of 7 band level, and just check whether they have used any kind of idiom, any kind of initiator, any kind of very high vocabulary word over there. Just check this out, because you would see that they write very simple and they score a very great, because their language is very simple, their level is very great, and at last they are in line with the essay. They are not writing anything more or anything less. So just keep these things in mind. Thank you everyone for watching this video. We'll meet in the next videos.